Greetings, viewer, and welcome to another Let's Play. Today, you might notice that I am running under MGBA. Basically, today's Let's Play is going to be for Castlevania Circle of the Moon, and while I do have the Advanced Collection on my Steam account, I feel like it would give an overall more authentic experience to play it on a GBA emulator. I can't really explain it, it's kind of weird, but I don't know. I just feel better about doing this on an emulator versus well, it's still a ROM when you play it. It's still a ROM running on an emulator when you play the Advanced Collection, but I just prefer it this way, if I'm going to be making a Let's Play out of it. If you want to play the game for yourself, I would absolutely recommend playing the Advanced Collection. On Steam for $20. I bought it full price back in 2021. Or, wait. Yeah, I think it was 2021. It was absolutely worth it. Anyway, no talk. Let's just get started with the game, shall we? There we go. Konami. KCK, which no longer existed after this game was made, but, you know, whatever. They made this game. That was pretty cool, and it seems like they cared a lot about the Advanced Collection because Circle of the Moon is shown rather prominently in that. But, let's see here. Let's get started. Data select. Start up a new game, and the name for this file will be me, Cubics. Where's the X? I so hate when it's just like this, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It should be like Q, W, E, R, T, Y. Because, yeah, that actually makes sense. We got story to read. It is 1830. That's an old Austrian castle. From the worshippers of chaos rise the plea for the return of the Lord of Darkness. Man, that text was slow. Gotta wait for the text to melt. It's actually very nice artwork for the GBA in 2001. Cool. I like darkness. Actually, that's not true at all. I always have the lights on whenever I'm playing a game. Even when the sun is high in the sky, there's light streaming into my windows, I always have the lights on. I have waited for this moment, to be awake again, to bask in the darkness and feel the moonlight within. Indeed, though I lack my full power. Okay, alright. Yeah, because Dracula's a criminal scum. You, I remember. You were one of the vampire killers that sealed me. You've aged. I mean, they were pretty quick to react when Dracula broke out of his coffin there. Amusing. To use my nemesis's life to return my power. I have no use for children. Begone! One strong bat just punched through solid stone. Well, the stone was probably aging and cracked. Alright. Well, that's okay. A fall like that would either pulverize your skeleton or eject it from your body, but, you know, whatever. No, he's not okay. He probably just broke both of his legs. Oh, wait, I forgot. This is now an anime, so they have... No, it's not an anime. They have Shell's advanced knee replacements, and that's why they're able to fall an infinite distance. Yeah, let's go and find Morris Baldwin. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. That's the only exit there. Alright, now before we get on to the gameplay, let's talk about stats. Because, you know, Nathan Graves, like any other kind of hero RPG guy, he's got stats. So, let's see here. On the sort of center left there, you got strength, defense, intelligence, and luck. Strength, it affects all damage you deal. The more strength you have, the more damage you deal. The more defense you have, the less damage you take from all sources. The more intelligence you have, the faster your MP regenerates. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. You might think that intelligence would determine the strength of certain attacks, but it actually does not. The only thing it does is it regenerates your MP a little faster. And luck, all that's going to do is it determines the rate at which enemies will drop items. And I'll kind of explain why in a bit that's such an extremely important stat, but Yeah, it's, you need luck if you want to get items in this game. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see here. We got items here where you can equip things in your body, both arms, or you can use items. We don't have anything right now, so we're not even going to worry about that. Look at cards from DSS, Dual Setup System Settings. So you can combine an action and attribute card to get some kind of effect out of it, but I have no cards at the moment, so this system is completely meaningless to me right now. Though in due time it will have its use. Magic item. Basically relics seen in other Metroidvania games, like in Symphony of the Night where you get the Cube of Zoe that would go under your relics, and these basically just add abilities to Nathan, such as the ability to run. And then there's the config menu. Yeah, I shouldn't have to tell you what this does. You don't like the current buttons? Well, you can change them right there. Whip a candle, get a heart. Pretty standard Castlevania fare. Oh, and I could also fall way too far. You actually want to kill these skeleton bombers because they drop the first of many items that you are going to want in this game. Just watch out for the bombs, you hit them once, they die. Easy enough, and don't worry too much about getting hit by them. Nathan has enough life where he can survive many, many attacks. He's a strong lad. Okay, give me more hearts. There we go. Now, what hearts do is they power up your sub-weapon, but I don't have a sub-weapon right now, so yeah. Not much to do about that at the moment. Nope, did not get the item I wanted out of these guys. Oh well. If you press down jump, you can slide, which is great because until you have the ability to run, this is the fastest you can move around at. Oh, there we go. Got the Salamander card out of them. Attribute and action cards will create a specific effect. These can be set at the menu screen, DSS option. So yeah, we now have a card, but sadly we don't have another card to use this attribute card with, so it's still useless, but we'll get another card soon enough. Comes not from these bats, but from this bonehead here. Nope, no card. Let's see if this one drops one. No, but I sure did eat a bomb. Don't worry, blowing up is good for you. Builds character. I recommend getting blown up a few times a day. It's the surgeon recommendation on getting blown up. And this right here is the first of many save rooms we will be encountering throughout the game. I don't need to save right now, so I'm not going to use it for saving the game, but I will interact with it just to refill my health. Okay. Something, nothing. And this candle is the first sub-weapon, the dagger. It sucks. It does 1/5 the damage of your whip. And doing 50 damage a hit against the poison worm? The dagger does 10. Good stuff. And I just got an antidote out of the poison worm. Antidote cures poison. Yeah, you can get poisoned in the second, well, I guess technically third room of the game. Right here's another enemy. This guy also has a card drop. Man, that's 3 card drops over the course of 3 rooms. Not bad, eh? But this is the last guy in this area of the game that will drop a card for you. You can only get 3. He's the first enemy that could probably cause you some major trouble as well, as you can see from those spikes rising up out of the ground. Wait for him to summon the spikes, jump over, hit him several times, and just repeat until he's dead. He has a lot of health, so it might take some time. But like every other enemy, he goes down. And we get the dash boots. Finally, things are a lot less tedious. Double tap forward to perform a dash move, or backwards too. Your choice, really. If you hold B, you can spin your whip around to deal 1/10 the damage as if you were swinging it. Alright. We got some regular skeletons here. Rather than throwing bombs, they just throw bones. And somehow they manage to be more powerful than skeleton bombers, and they have more health too. You think skeletons throwing bombs would be more dangerous than skeletons throwing their own ribs, but whatever. I guess KCEK hadn't really thought that far ahead, huh? Oh well. There's zombies coming up out of the ground endlessly. If you want, you can grind a few levels there, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm level 2 right now, so we should be good. Here's the Earth Demon again. Want to get another shot at that card he drops? This would be the way to do it. Right, come on. There we go. Oh, you dropped that magic gauntlet. That's not... You equip that and you gain 10-year intelligence stat, but since I'm not able to use any DSS cards at the moment, Well, that's not super helpful. Even so, it's better than nothing, technically. And I just acquired my first power-up. You collect the big heart there, and that gives you +6 to your maximum hearts. You can throw the dagger 6 more times before you're out. It's not that helpful. Alright, let's see here. Nope, not over there. Somewhere around here, there is a wall that you can break. There it is. Alright, there we go. You get MP max up. It increases your maximum MP by 10 points. Oh, right, I can't kill these guys in one hit. Ooh, I got leather armor. That's probably actually the best armor that you can get for this part of the game. Plus 30 points to your defense. You take much less damage now. It's pretty damn good. There is actually one armor that I prefer, but it's actually the rare drop from that skeleton spear. I think what I just got was the common drop from him. And regular skeletons can also drop the leather armor. And I just got the best second best arm equipment for this area of the game. The wristband. That increases your strength by 5, so you hit just a little bit harder. There we go. I'm 33 now. Level up, level 3. Now those bats also have a second drop, in addition to the wristband. You might get a heart item out of them. I got another wristband, that's great. There we go, 130 strength. Well, what the heart does as an item is it restores 10 hearts, and you can just use that whenever you want. You want to throw your dagger 10 more times? There you go. Boom. Bang. Done. Right. Let's see over here. There is another save point, but first I want to... Nope. Nothing. I might just off-screen myself getting that card. In fact, no, not gonna do that. I don't want to start off-screening stuff this early in the game. Normally I would have the other card by now. See all kinds of cool magic-y stuff happening by this point. Oh, there we go. Receive the Mercury card. Alright, so with the Mercury and the Salamander card, going to press L. Wait. I do have the... Wait. I have the button set, don't I? Oh, God. Alright, give me 1 second. I have to configure this real quick. Let's see here. Going to controllers. Let's see here. Yeah, for some reason the buttons are just cleared. I don't know why that is. I swear I didn't do this. Anyway, now we're glowing gold like that. You can whip things with fire. Now, the skeleton bombers being of the fire elements, as well as these boneheads being of the fire element, means they take reduced damage from it. But that's okay. You can slide through this gap, and we gain access to another area. Now, in this room, I believe that you can find the axe. The axe is okay. Costs 2 hearts to use, and you throw it in an arc. Let's see, is it right here? Yeah, there it is. Oh, whoops. I don't really like it. It does less damage per hit than the whip, and it's not really worth 2 hearts. In fact, there's only really one sub-weapon in this game that's worth your while to use. But that's not in this area. That'll be in... I think that's like 2 areas away, technically. Realistically 1, but technically 2. Alright, and that is the only secret here. You can get 1 life max up, and that's about it, I believe. Yeah, you can press select to bring up the map. So let's get out of here. Alright. Let's climb back up. And we are going to run all the way to the right. We got Mudmen here, which don't drop anything special. They come up out of the ground just constantly, forever. The spirits, on the other hand, they can actually drop something that's a little bit helpful. I believe they can drop a Mind Restore, which when used, restores 30% of your MP. So if you like setting things on fire with that fire whip there you go. You can grind until you get a few of those. You can just keep swinging it all day. Until you run out of Mind Restoring items. Yeah. Apparently they're of the fire elements as well. I did not know that. Right. Still not ready to save just yet, but we're getting to that point. I'm actually going to be making probably much shorter videos for this series than I have been making for other games. Because Etrian Odyssey was such an extremely long game, I kind of had to make longer videos in order to get through that game faster. Not that I didn't enjoy making that series, of course, it's just that if I had made let's say, like 15 to 20-minute videos all the way through for that series, that whole series probably would have been over 100 segments long, and that's just not something that I want to deal with. Alright, so we got these mummies here that are just constantly coming out of coffins. Mummies have... their common drop is cotton clothes, which is just such an extremely bad item it's not worth going into, but their rare drop is the heart item that I explained earlier. So if you want to get a few heart items, that would be the way to do it, since these guys spawn endlessly. And I just picked up a new sub-weapon out of that candle there, that's holy water. We can't jump out of here. But let's actually leave this room, come back in, and let's try out the holy water. So when you throw it down, what happens is you get this little fire on the ground. Damage isn't super great, but it's actually useful for the upcoming boss fight that I will show not in this video, but in the next one. I leveled up again. Level am I now? Level 4? Alright. Okay, and there's the cotton clothes as well, so I'm actually going to show that off. Yeah, it gives 10 less defense than a leather armor. It is strictly inferior. Alright. There is still one more area to go to. Now, say that you're low on MP and you don't want to, say that you're low on MP and you still want to keep your strength bonus from your DSS combination, what you can do is you can perform your sliding kick into enemies, and that actually won't consume your MP, but make sure you're able to kill those enemies in one hit, otherwise it's highly likely that you'll sustain damage from them. So we got these hoppers here. Not super noteworthy enemies because they die so easily, but they have an extremely good drop for this area in the game. Their common drop is the cotton clothes, which other enemies have dropped up to this point, but their rare drop is called a gauntlet. And the gauntlet is extremely, extremely good, because the gauntlets, what that does is it gives you 15 strength. The wristband provides 5. Well, 6 with the DSS combo active, but yeah, 15 strength is humongous this early on. Through that door is the boss fight, but I'm not interested in fighting the boss. So what we're going to do is I am going to head back to the save room. Let's see here, have I grabbed, yeah, I've grabbed just about every secret there is up to this point. Alright, let's jump back up. Through this door, save the game. And that is that. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I apologize for it being so late, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.